Alright, so we have beaten all of the UFO 50 games. But one thing remains. We are going to do the ultimate UFO 50 tier list, where I will rate every game and how I enjoyed them. Here we go. I think I found one. Yeah, looks like this one has all of them already, so let's play some music and get into it, shall we? The final UFO game. The UFO tier list. What music should I play for this? You know what? Yeah, let's do Outrun. That's good. And here we have a UFO tier list. Let me just cut it a bit better. There we go, that should do it. Alright, let's get into it. First things first, I want this to be windowed after all, hang on. Awesome. There we go. So now I can hold the chat on the side and I can see you guys better. Music should be Giza on loop. Will I give the grades funny names? I will give them names, but not that funny names. But I will customize the tiers because the arbitrary letters just don't work for tiering anything. This top tier is gonna be favorites. Like bestest of the best favorites. Favorites. There we go. And it's gonna be pink as usual. And below that, we're going to have peak. Then we're gonna have good. Then we're gonna have neutral. Then we're going to have like add row below. This one is going to be bad. And then at the very bottom we're going to have actual death. This is what we're gonna go with. Waiting for Rye to put Grimstone, Onion Delivery and Divers at the D tier. Can a tier just be called piss? The worst tier should be called oh god! Oh god! Background music is a little loud. Okay, thank you. Now I'm gonna lower it. There we go, hopefully that's better. So yeah, let's just get into it. Let's go in chronological order. Barbuda. I feel like if I had played Barbuda like at the end of my streaming series, I would not have enjoyed it nearly as much as I did when I played it like as one of the first games. Because I still had the motivation, the drive, and the interest to actually create the map myself. And I really, really did enjoy Barbuda. So Barbuda is going to the peak. Bug Hunter. Bug Hunter. That was the one where you like strategized and killed the bugs. I would genuinely see myself play. I would see myself playing more of this. It was that like fun and enjoyable. So, Bug Hunter is gonna go to. Yeah, it's gonna go to good. Ninpek, fun, fine, nothing crazy, but still on the enjoyable side. Good. Oh yeah, also, I want to make one thing clear here before I continue. I'm rating these games on my own experiences with them, not on, like, game design. Because game design is not objective. I can't say like, oh, the game is badly designed or something like that, because that's not how it works. So I will only rate these based on like how much I had fun playing them, how much enjoyment I got out of them, etc, etc. I'm not rating like how well the games are made. Paint Chase. I feel like Paint Chase was the first pain point where I was kind of like, and I felt the heat. In all realness though, it has been like 7 months. But I remember the pain. I remember the pain. So Paint Chase is gonna go to the, you know. I'm so clear I'm invisible. Paint Chase loses a point due to those slugs. Magic Garden was fun, chill. It's gonna go to the good. Mortal, well, you know me, I love my Lemmings. Mortal 1 is a really cool take on Lemmings. It is... I don't think it gets to the bestest of the best favorites category, but I think it deserves to be in peak with Barbota. Hello there, welcome. Velgress. Despite my grievances with Velgress, that was the one where you climb an infinite tower. I had a couple of like crazy screams with this game, but in the end, I don't remember like hating on it. So it's gonna go to the good category because I still enjoy it, even though it smacked my balls. Velgress was awesome just because of the insane Tom and Jerry screams. Planet Soldath. No, Planet Soldath is apparently like an RNG game, and I got the best luck, and I just played through it. I think this is like a true neutral experience I had with it. Wasn't crazy, wasn't bad, wasn't good, it was just Planet Soldath. I guess if I replayed it, I would feel differently, but as it stands, it goes to neutral. I'm a tire. Welcome. A Tactics. Okay, a Tactics is interesting. It's one of the tactic battle games from the collection. I remember having some tough time with it, but I think I got over it once I learned. I didn't cheat with this one. I completed it fair and square. But when I think back on it, I don't feel like I enjoyed it that much, but it wasn't bad either. I had a breakdown in the middle of the game and then just carried on. Ah, yes. So I think it will be fair to put it there. Breakdowns, you know, they happen. But like, yeah. Yeah, I think it deserves to be neutral because I did play through it. I had my fun, but I also had my breakdowns, so they kind of like even each other out. Now, what the fuck is Devilition? I don't remember this game. Can anyone like remind me what this frog game is? It's the chain reaction explosion game. Grid game with bombs and shit. Oh! Oh, yes! Okay, yeah. I completely forgot about that game's existence. But I had fun, right? I think I did. I think I did have fun with it. Yeah, I don't remember anything bad, so it's going to the good. I had my fun with it, but it doesn't reach the peak. I loved it and aced it in first try. Maybe it could be in peak, but I genuinely don't remember even playing it. You remember me really liking it? I feel like if I had really enjoyed it, I would remember it. So that's why it's going to stay in good instead of peak. Kick Club, oh man. Oh man. Kick Club was fucking crazy. I don't remember. I didn't cheat on this one. I tried multiple times, but I couldn't. In the end, I beat Kick Club fair and square, right? I'm pretty sure I did. And I had my pain with it. But I still enjoy it. I enjoy the ball kicking. I enjoy the platforming. I was left with a good taste in my mouth, so it's gonna go to the good. Scoop kick better though. Let me take a quick drink. Evil Rye played the game, that's why I don't remember it. Kick Club does not get much easier in 2-player mode. You have to share the ball. Interesting. I did not chest in Kick Club, and I kicked the club legitimately. Avianos. Was Avianos like the turn-based, like, Sid Meier Civilization kind of game? I think it was. That was one of the ones I played early on. If it's the one I'm thinking of, I remember having fun with it. And I remember storming the castle and there was no one there. Yeah, this goes to good. Mooncat. Well, definitely not bad. But I also don't feel about it strongly. So I think Mooncat is gonna go to neutral, but that, you know, I don't feel strongly about it either way, really. It was a really easy romp. Yeah. 100 units attack! Just one. Neutral is not bad. Don't cry. Bushido Ball was really fun. Oh my god. I remember Bushido Ball being really fun. But does it reach Barbuda and Mortal? Almost, but no, not quite. It goes to the good. Or does it? Oh man, I really don't know. Fuck. Bushido Ball, it was really fun. No, it stays in good. It stays in good. Pushing my ball stays in good. And guys, you know me. Block Koala gets the rare deserved spot on the bestest of the best favorites. I actually wanna play more Sokoban games now because of Block Koala. And there is this one on Steam that's like an RPG Sokoban game. Don't you boo me! Block Koala is based! Who are blocking the koala? Joking hard. Oh, shit. Frantics is a Sokoban like Bloboon. Is Bloboon? I know Bloboon. I played the demo at Sage last year or the year before that. Block Koala has a level editor too? Oh wait, yeah, it did. Camouflage. That one was fun. It was a puzzle game that got really interesting. Fuck. I think it deserves to be in peak. I don't remember having grievances with this. I could be wrong, but it was just a really, really curious puzzle game that I found really entertaining, so it gets to be there. You think Lolo is also a Sokoban game? Lolo. Yeah, it was short. I remember that. It was unfortunately short. Do you think real life is a Sokoban? I mean, you do push doors to get through life. yeah, but you don't push blocks. Not many people push blocks during their lives. Unless you go to work at like a warehouse. Alright, Campanella, original Campanella. That was level based. Oh, man. Campanella. I did beat. It took few tries and it was really scary, but I do remember beating it. Without cheating, that is. It was level based, and at the end you fought the alien, right? The thing is, when I think of Campanella, I mostly remember the pain it brought me. But at the same time, it was fun to play. That's a tough one. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. I gotta trust my instincts. I'm gonna put Campanella to... no. No. I don't remember enough. Yeah, I'm gonna trust my gut. I'm gonna trust my gut. I'm gonna trust my gut. Yeah, original Campanella is a 2D where you gotta float gradually to move around the levels. Yes, and there's like one screen per level. You think Campanella has really good controls, but the levels leave very little room for error. Golforia! Well, nah, I don't even have to think about that. Golforia was not enjoyable in the slightest. I'm so glad I used the guide and map and cheated in infinite strokes. The Big Bell Race, that was just multiplayer Campanella. And I remember completing that in like 10 minutes, right? And I remember having fun. So, the good it goes. You're surprised Golforia isn't in death. Well, I did beat it in like an hour. And once I just like choked on my own spit, I was able to like concentrate, shoot shit with chat and play through the game. Wasn't that bad of an experience. I mean, it was bad, but it wasn't as terrible as something else. Warp tank. I mean, it's cool. Yeah, warp tank is warp tank. I didn't particularly enjoy it that much, but I also didn't hate it. I just like played through it. No, Waldorf Journey was really fun. I would see myself playing more of it. I actually kind of want to maybe try cherrying it, so it goes to good. You thought I liked Warp Tank a bit more? Did I? I mean, maybe. Maybe I, on stream, on record, have said that like, oh, this game is so cool. But like, when I look back on the experience now, it doesn't feel as strong. Maybe it could change tomorrow, but right now Warp Tank goes to neutral. Porgy. Oh, Porgy. Porgy. Oh, Porgy. What can I even say about our boy Porgy? Cool game. I do remember having... It was kind of long. It was kind of an RPG. I'm pretty... It was enjoyable enough for me to sit through. So Porgy deserves to be in good. This is pork shit! Oh, onion delivery. My god, onion delivery. That was the moment where I almost gave up on UFO 50. The first truly awful one. Yeah. The first one where I genuinely like considered like, I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna be able to. I don't want to do this. One of the games that caused me to take a break. More about the delivery. Caramel Caramel. That was the shoot 'em up, right? Caramel Caramel did cause me a lot of pain. I remember. But then I did beat it without cheating, just like that, the next day. So Caramel Caramel goes to good. Yeah, shoot 'em up with cameras. Party house! 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 Okay, genuinely though? Okay, wait. Party house... Oh, okay. Okay. Let me recall for a little bit. Party house is so much fun. But does it get to be the bestest of the best favorites? I did enjoy it more than Barbuda, and Mortal, and Camouflage. So I think Party House deserves to be at the top. Yeah, Party House deserves it. It was such a fun time, and I could see myself playing that again over and over. I say that, but I don't think I will ever return to UFO 50, even on the games that I really enjoyed. Do it, you fool! Party rockers in the house tonight. Alright, hot food. Ugh. Ugh, hot food. Ah! Hot food is the one I cheated through. And I'm happy I did. Because, my god, hot food was a miserable experience to play. But... is it actual death, though? No, it's not actual death. It was horrible, but it was not actual death. Like you said, UFO 50 gets deleted on Steam now that I've beaten it. Divers. Oh my god, Divers. Now, Divers is an interesting case, because as you might remember, it was actually the first one. I think it was the third or fourth game that I played overall, where I was like, nah bro, what the hell is this? And it was the game where I first cheated and used the map. And I'm glad I did, because... now listen here. Once I started cheating and used the map to actually know where to go, I actually kinda enjoyed it in a weird way. But overall, it still leans to the negative side, but it goes to the category. Because I still did enjoy a lot of it, but the pain was too big. I remember actually, even while cheating, giving myself infinite money to buy the best items and following the map and unlocking everything, I still found myself having fun during the combat. Diver's Redemption. True. Rail Heist. That was like SteamWorld Heist. It was fun. It was fun. I enjoyed it. It goes to good. I don't have much to say about it, but it was fun. Vinger. Really short. I cheated through this off stream. Gave myself infinite 1-ups. It still goes to because the actual gameplay was still like fun enough. Just, it didn't give me as much pain as something else here. Oh my god, guys!
Oh my god!
Rock On Island! The first game I played! And still, like, my favorite. What are the chances? And I swear it's not because it was first. It's because it's a tower defense and I really, really enjoyed it. Rock Hard Island! Yeah, it's such a cool game. I wanna make a tower defense of my own now, thanks to that. Penis Golf. Now that one was really fun. Ping Golf I enjoyed immensely. Something about like pinging that ball and the physics and the holes. It was the last great game. I mean, in the order that I played in. Yeah, I think Ping Golf deserves to be up there. It was really fun. Just pure fun. Scoop Kick 2 Tower Defense. You're joking, but at one point, I actually considered adding a secret subgame to Scoop Kick, which is Tower Defense with the Scoop Kick sprites. And you would have accessed it from the main menu by pressing one of the letters in the logo. I didn't end up making it because, you know, I was like, okay, let me focus on Connie first. But I would like to make a tower defense at some point. Mortal 2. What a disappointment Mortal 2 was compared to the first one. I completed it after I got back from my break, but Mortal 2 still goes to like... But sitting through it, I did see it through and it was fine enough. What? Yeah, Mortal 2 was not as enjoyable as Mortal 1. They ruined the puzzle element and made it more into like an action RPG thing, which I wasn't a fan of. Abysmal dog shit. No. This tier here is abysmal dog shit. Fist hell. Okay, in all honesty, Fist hell wasn't that bad. It was just really difficult. I wasn't able to beat it. Yeah, I think that I beat it off stream. I was able to cheat myself infinite HP. And funny thing that happened off stream while I was doing that, by the way. I cheated myself infinite HP, and the value of the HP changed between every single room. So I had to take damage and search for the value like every time. And at one point, I was in the second to last stage. I accidentally changed the value of an old memory address where the HP used to be, and the game fucking crashed on me. So I had to play through the game twice, essentially, with this fucking HP cheat. But it's done. Overbold. Overbold was so fun. Overbold was like the ultimate risk versus reward experience. And I really want a bigger game with the same concept. The Overbold is really fun. You're just running around the map and like you spawn as many enemies as you want, and you get rewarded based on your like skill and knowledge. Overbold reminded you of the arenas from Ratchet and Clank. Ratchet and Gunk. Campanella 2. Okay, Campanella 2 was like the most Spelunky type game. It had the 2D platforming segments, which were fun. And the flying around was also like fun. I think Campanella... I'm gonna fucking do it. Campanella and Campanella 2 both go to neutral. I remember having them grievances, but Campanella Redemption gets bumped up one tier with Campanella 2. Campanella is not worse than Campanella 2, and if I put Campanella 2 in neutral, Campanella deserves to be there as well. Yeah. Hyper Contender was the like Smash Bros game. It was fun. I enjoyed it, and I completed it in like 5 minutes. Yeah. Wall Brace. Oh man, Wall Brace. Wall Brace is good. I really enjoy Wall Brace, but it's also really difficult. A bit out of my league. A bit out of my comfort zone, but it is still good and I had a lot of fun. And I love the presentation and combat in that game, so Wall Brace goes to good. Oh, Rakshasa. Oh, Rakshasa, how I wanted to like you more, but my man, is it difficult. And yes, I played through that with the terminal cheat and then with Cheat Engine to get the golden cartridge. But... man, this is difficult because I like the game, but it makes me sad. And every playthrough of it was like shadowed by this dark cloud over my head. But which feeling is more strong? The good memories or the bad memories? The good. Yeah. The good memories prevail over the bad memories with Rakshasa. Hello, welcome. You think it's really well designed, but way too difficult. I think at the end of the day, I still had fun with it. Even though without cheats, I wasn't able to get past the second boss. But that's fine. Star Wars Spear. What game was this? How was this different to Vinger? Wait, what game was Vinger? Wait, did I get Vinger and Star Wars Spear confused? What's Vinger? Because when I placed Vinger here, I was thinking of Star Wars Spear. So Vinger goes back down and Star Wars Spear takes its place. Okay, so Star Wars Spear was the shooter one with letters. Yeah, that's where it goes. But what was Vinger? Vinger was the Metroid clone. Okay, yeah, okay, Vinger goes to neutral then. I just played through it, kinda on autopilot. It was fun, it was fine. Whatever. Not terrible, just kind of went through it. And the final boss did almost destroy me, but it deserves to go to neutral. Oh. Oh, Grimstone. Grimstone. In memory of Rakshasa. That clip. No, no, Grimstone, what shall we do with you? I think... Okay, let's break it down. Grimstone did not make me want to die like Onion Delivery. It was just... fucking boring. And uninteresting. But when I played through it off stream, with max XP and like max money, I essentially played through the game in easy mode and I was able to like read the story, which was cool. I had a bad experience with it, but Grimstone does not deserve to be in actual death tier. It goes to bad with the other golf RPG game. Yes, I think that's only fair. Lords of Disconia. Oh, Lords of Disconia was so much fun. Probably my favorite out of the like turn-based strategy games. So it goes to peak. Do you remember the Ryemanni rat army? Yes! The rat meta. And from one peak to another peak, Night Manor. Not usually the type of game I play, because these types of games are often old and very convoluted. You like get stuck without a guide and it's like, no, what the fuck am I supposed to do? And you get frustrated. Night Manor, I only remember like 1 or 2 instances where I was like, what am I supposed to do here? I think it was very well done, like modern old action, not action, like story, whatever. And it actually managed to scare me as well. Night Manor goes to peak. Elphazar's hat. Elphazar's hat was interesting. Another one of those games that I don't really feel very strongly about. I didn't have a bad time with it, but I also don't remember like going like, yeah, whoa, woohoo, either. So I think Elphazar kind of goes to the neutral here. At least it had save points. I'm still rethinking over that a little bit. Pilot. Pilota. Yeah, Pilot Quest was fun. It was very low maintenance. It was just happening in the background and I really enjoyed the concept. I liked the gameplay, gathering resources, pilot quest goes to good. Mini and Max. Mini and Max was like the only classic 2D platformer in the entire collection, which I was kind of surprised by. I mean, sure, Ninbek is a 2D platformer, but not in the traditional sense. And I guess Mini and Max isn't either, but Mini and Max was the most traditional 2D platformer ever. Mooncat does not count. Mini and Max I enjoyed a lot. And I still feel like I didn't even do everything the game has to offer. I feel like I only scratched the surface, which is like crazy. But the question remains, does it go to bestest of the best favorites or peak? Because I think I enjoyed it immensely, but if I were to list my favorites, and the ones I would rave about, like, play this, I think Mini and Max does not reach that fully. But it was peak. Mini and Max was a cool 2D platformer, Super Mario Street, Chip and Dale, Metroidvania mix. How about Chip My Dale? Combatants! Combatants is really fucking funny, because I hated it at first, but then I was like, wait, I get it now, and I actually enjoyed it. And my enjoyment of Combatants was too strong. I remember having so much fun at the end of the game, just pumping out soldiers and like killing enemy ants one by one. Genuinely, Combatants was the biggest surprise. Because at the start I was really like, yeah, this is not gonna happen, we're gonna whip out Cheat Engine, but no. Combatants was a sleeper agent, surprise hit, diamond in the rough, whatever you wanna call it. Quibble Race, oh my god, Quibble Race. I forgot this game existed. Lore tidbit. Combatants is canonically supposed to be a bad game due to UFO 50 background lore. What the fuck? You can just decide what game is bad. Horse betting game. The better horse betting game, actually. Because it does not have like degrading anime girls gotcha elements in it. Yeah, Quibble Race was fine, but I don't doesn't have a strong presence in my mind. Campanella 3. Why is there a car? Oh, the images are swept by accident. Okay. We're gonna go based on the text. So Campanella 3 is the first person shooter, and that was like, oh, I didn't really enjoy that. They fucked up. Seaside Drive, unfortunately, goes to the same category. Kind of a shmup that was like, And without further ado, Cyber Owls goes to the same category as well. And that's that. Kind of funny how only Onion Delivery got to actual death. But let's be honest here. It deserves it. You were hoping Cyber Owls would just get its own tier. Maybe it's because so much time has passed that I don't feel so strongly negatively about Cyber Owls. But I don't think it deserves to be here. I did play through it without cheating as well. And I just like mustered through it. No, let's not change it anymore. Let's lock in. Lock your final answers. That's it. The definitive UFO 50 tier list based on my opinion. Definitive, objective. Mosquito bit your palm. This is going to be the last episode of UFO 50 on YouTube. Part 40. Should I say something epic since this is the last part? Should I say some closing thoughts of UFO 50 as a whole? I can say some. Yeah, Pep mentioned that already, and apparently there actually is a extra game. There's 51 games, kinda. I didn't look into it that much yet, but apparently there is like a FNAF 3 style treasure hunt that spans multiple games, and it's called the meta game, maybe. Technically, there's 100 games. And that's the other thing I wanted to mention. When I was looking into this, someone also said that, I think it was Campanella 2, has 50 micro games inside it that you can play. But I don't care. Campanella 3. Okay, Campanella 3. I'm not gonna do that. The 51st game is called Miasma Tower. So, is Miasma Tower different from the meta game or not? But yeah, I'm gonna watch a video about it. I wanna know how Timmy got into the cartridge and which animatronic killed him. And is he possessing Pilot or the other one? That's what I wanna know. Okay, Miasma Tower is the meta game, so to say. They're the same thing. Alright. Well, I'm probably gonna watch a video about that because I'm not interested enough to play it. I'm not sure if I will ever touch UFO 50 again, even though I enjoyed some of the games immensely. But it's like... I have a weird thing when it comes to replaying games. I'm not against it. No, absolutely not. I replay games all the time. But sometimes, even if there's a game I really love, I'm like, yeah, I played it. I don't have to replay it ever again. I kind of feel like that way about UFO 50 and all of the games. And the ones that I enjoyed. But maybe I get possessed by insanity one day and wanna cherry all the games. But if I do that, I'm gonna do it on my own, not on stream. Bye UFO 50, finally. I can play good games now. Yeah, like fucking Cameo.